Okay, this video is to give you some input on what I mean when I talk about acceptable sources in this class. When you look at the requirements for your fully cited essays and also for the requirements for your first draft of your research paper and also for your final draft, you will see that I'm very specific about the kinds of sources that I do and don't want you to use. And for me, the one primary place you should be going for all your sources in your fully cited essays and in your first draft and your final draft for your research paper is the University of Toledo Library. This is a good way to get more specialized information that will help you write the kind of material that I'm hoping you will write for this class. So I wanted to give a quick view of a couple of the things that I talk about my assignment expectations for this class. So I'm here at the University of Toledo Library website, and it's very easy to get here. All you have to do is go to utoledo.edu/library, and it will take you here. And what I want you to look at when we come here is I want you to take a look at this area right here. This is where you do your searching. For instance, if you want to do a search for a book, you might do a search. In this class, we might have a search on a topic like ritual magic or something like that. So let's do a search on that real quick and see what we get. And so you see a whole bunch of different books pop up. And actually, this hit right here is a very famous journal that publishes all kinds of articles on the occult and ritual and witchcraft. And you see that there's all kinds of books on ritual in the modern world here. And this is some of these are books. You know, this is this one right here is in the Carlson Library. It's on the shelf. You see the call number here, and you can actually, this little thing here that I'm indicating, if you click that, it will text the call number to you so that you know right where to go when you go into the library just by looking at your phone. So that's the way you find a book online, but there are other things that you can do as well. Let's say, for instance, you didn't have time to get to the library, but you really need a book really quickly. If you go over here to the side, you'll see there's a little thing that says ebooks. If we click that and we say ebooks only, then all of a sudden it changes our search to things that we can get right online. And all of these are great sources for the kind of paper you might be working in this class. So let's say if we follow the click right here, it'll take you to a login site, and you can just say, I want to read this online, and you click right here, and boom, voila, there you have it. The entire book is going to pop up at your disposal, and you can read it right there in the class, right there in the library. And this is a great peer-reviewed scholarly book on, you know, ritual and religion, and you can find all kinds of sources like that. Oh, I do want to show you one other thing. I'm going to go back over there. Go back to read online, and this is going to help you so much when you're doing your papers. Go up here real quick. I think it might be up here what I'm looking for, and if it's not, I will find it somewhere else. Hold on. I'm going to go back this way. I'm sorry for my not very slick presentation, but the important part for me is to show you how to use these tools. Right down here, this is a very important tool for anyone who's making a bibliography, because if you go right here and you click Cite Book, and you go right here, you'll see it tells you what format. It pops right into format. Basically, this shows you exactly how to cite this book in a MLA document. And this will allow you to take that format and cut and paste it and put it right into your bibliography. So I wanted to point that out to you, that tool that you can find on a lot of these electronic books. I'm going back here a little bit now. We will go back to the University of Toledo Library, and I want to show you another thing. Now, in your final essay documents, I say I want you to use specifically JSTOR, and that is a database. Now, when you're writing your research papers and the research papers and your final drafts, you don't have to only use JSTOR, but I want you to at least practice using JSTOR so you can know how to use the databases to help you find sources for your research. So let's go see this document. This link right here says all databases. We'll click that and we will go into a list of databases. I'll make this a little bit bigger so that you can see what I see. If you look here, you'll see research databases, and we have all kinds of different topics here. You know, if you look down here, philosophy and religion obviously is going to have a lot of things that you might be interested in. Let's see, what else do we have here? Arts and humanities will have some things that you're interested in. But just for the sake of the fully cited essays, I always ask you to go in here, and in addition to the reading material, and in addition to the reading material that we see in there, I would like you to find at least one new source for every fully cited essay that you can cite and add to your works cited list. So if you go over here and you click J, that gives us a list of very interesting sources that we can use. And if you go down here to the bottom, you'll see JSTOR. Now, JSTOR is a huge collection of journal articles and book chapters and some books and dissertations. And you can pretty much find things on all kinds of topics in JSTOR. So I just clicked the link. I used my University of Toledo credentials to get into here, you know, a username and password. And now let's do the same thing. Let's type ritual magic. And what will happen is we'll get some sources. We'll get some sources that pop up for us so that we can use them in like an essay or a paper. And you'll see ritual magic gave us literally 67,000 plus hits, right? And so you'll see all kinds of interesting articles here. Here's one on Edgar Allan Poe and ritual magic. And so again, like if you want to cite this in MLA format, click the little citing button, and lo and behold, look, this is how you cite it in your works cited list. You just copy that and you paste it. Really looks good. Very useful for you, makes it so you don't have to think about how to cite. So those are a couple of the reasons that I want you to use the library. A, you can find all these amazing articles and books that relate directly to your research. Many of them are online, so you don't have to go in. And really, you just, you know, for all of your fully cited essays and for your papers, you just read through that, and things that seem important, that seem to relate or seem to help you come to a thesis for your building your essays or your papers, you can draw them right out of here, and then you can even get a copy of how to cite them in here, which I think is such a great tool. So I just wanted to record this for you as you get started at the beginning of the semester, and I would like you to return to this video. I'm going to link it to all of the writing essays so that you can always have it right there to look at. And if anyone has any questions about this aspect of the class, about what proper sources are, where to find them, how to find them, please feel free to reach out to me. Or you can also schedule an appointment with me. I'm happy to meet with you face-to-face or online or on the phone, whatever works for you. All right, thank you, and I wish you good luck as you keep writing in my class. Goodbye.